That's the key phrase for someone who lacks acceptance. So what do we do if we identify, okay, I'm really struggling with acceptance? The very first thing is to acknowledge that you are not your thoughts and you are not your beliefs. Beliefs are simply just a repeated pattern of thought that has happened so many times in our brain that it becomes a default. And in the same way that a belief is formed early in our lives, we can overwrite that belief. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes repetition. Yes, it takes practice. But we have the ability to do that through conscious choice. And so the moment you start noticing that you're feeling insecure, those thoughts come into your mind, I can't do this, I don't deserve this, I'm not enough. That's the key phrase for someone who lacks acceptance. I'm not enough. So I must prove that I'm enough. I must earn that feeling from other people. I must chase it through achievement. The moment you notice that, consciously re-engage the prefrontal part of your brain. This is how you re-engage attention and say to yourself, hold on, I don't need to believe that thought. I don't need to believe that belief. Remind yourself that I have value. I am of value. And one of the simplest hacks that you can use in those moments is to stop thinking about yourself. I know that sounds really odd to say, but when we are suffering with a lack of self-acceptance, it's always I, me, my. How do they see me? How am I coming across? What am I doing right now? If you can shift and go, okay, how can I be here for them? How can I be of value? How can I be of service? How can I make this person feel seen? That's called self-forgetting. And research shows that this process of self-forgetting, by becoming more service-oriented, helps to quieten that incessant voice of the ego.
Yeah.
And it's remarkable how when you tap into that, suddenly you realize, okay, I don't have to be so in my head.